I'm Carol Benton and I'm responsible for Toshiba's Global Commerce Solutions business in Australia and New Zealand. Together Commerce is Toshiba's vision for the retailer-consumer engagement of the future. It's the way in which Toshiba, as the retail technology leader, can bring together retailers with their consumers to create an environment for greater commerce. Together Commerce is based very much on research and research into the consumer of the future. Smart retailers need to be planning for when they make their decisions now. And when I say the consumer of the future, I mean the children who are perhaps under 10 years old, like my children, or who are not yet even born. But these are the people who will have spending power in the next 10 to 15 years. Smart retailers need to be planning for when they make their decisions now. We only look at children nowadays to see that they expect to be able to walk up to a screen and touch it and get data instantly. So that's one of the key characteristics of this consumer of the future. So retailers need to be able to recognise and adapt to these changes, and they need to understand that the store is no longer just a static bricks and mortar environment. The store is in fact now everywhere.
So I look at the use of technology, and I know that so many people are walking around with devices such as mobile phones in their hand, and this is their way of interacting with retailers. This is the way of enhancing their experience, and they're actually looking at this to provide the answers. So retailers providing an interface to a pane of glass, be it in a mobile phone or a cash register or a kiosk, can have applications here which will interact, touching the screen, interacting, receiving coupons, looking up loyalty points is all the way that we can use this technology to bring that information to do research and awareness for young retailers of tomorrow.
Customers are shopping the store in many varied ways, and this is bringing about a new form of commerce. You know, retailers have always been using the point of sale, and this point of sale going forward has to be transformed into the focal point of a multifaceted customer experience. I'd like to think that our solutions act like the glue, if you like, that brings the retailers and their customers together in a happy, positive, good experience.
We find that customers are using a variety of technologies, and typically it's 3 or more. They might use the internet for doing their research. They might use their mobile phone when they're in the store for just checking on products, checking pricing comparisons and doing those sorts of things. And then they might check on the social network for consensus that the product they're purchasing is actually a reliable product and something that they should be buying.
At the same time, a shopper will still remain an advocate of a particular chain as long as that chain's got the ability to be able to satisfy their technology needs while they're shopping. One of the really interesting things about the Australian consumers is that they love to be an advocate of a store. In fact, it's been proven many times that an advocate of a major store will actually shop and spend more than 12 to 14% extra on every single visit. So that's just how powerful an advocate is for a retailer.
And I think the name is very applicable to the way we do business as well, because it's about bringing together retailers and consumers, but it's also about bringing together the retailers with Toshiba's retail team here in Australia. Now that team has over 100 man-years of experience. That's a fantastic wealth of experience and knowledge and understanding of the Australian and New Zealand customers.